Good morning, everyone. Welcome on into North Dakota. Today, we are continuing our conversation of incredible events happening right here in our region. With exciting events happening year-round, as we know, the folks at West Fargo Events are no strangers to some entertainment and even some friendly football rivalry. This month, October, also not an exception. Mike joining us this morning to tell us all about Halloween Treat Street and a big game coming up during October West, which we'll get into. We're having a fun little wordplay, huh?
Yeah, we got all sorts of fun going on. As you know, West Fargo Events programs over 200 events a year in West Fargo, and so you know, it doesn't stop just because the weather changes. So.
Yeah, luckily for our region, huh? Yeah, so tell us about what's coming up.
Yeah, we just got to roll with it a little bit. So you know, one that we want to talk about today is our downtown Halloween Treat Street. It's a major community event. We had over 3,000 kids last year come to it. It was unbelievable. So on October 28th, from 1 to 3 p.m., downtown West Fargo is going to be completely decorated and done up well, and a lot of local businesses participate and hand out candy for the kids, and there's all this festive fun. There's photo ops, and it's just a big community gathering. It's so much more than just door-to-door trick-or-treating. It's going out and seeing your neighbors and seeing what everyone's kids dressed up as. Vision Zero is one of our major sponsors of the event, so they provide candy bags to the first 750 kids if anyone needs a bag to go with it. But then also we have some tips and tricks for safe trick-or-treating. Keeping an eye on our street lights and making sure that we're using crosswalks and just general good safety practices that we want to make sure all these kids and their families know all about. Then we also get to interact with some of our local businesses that are giving their time, their energy, and also, you know, whether it's candy or money, treasure, right? So who doesn't love going from business to business and seeing those familiar faces and getting a handful of candy while you're at it too?
Well, especially since Halloween is a weekday, it's a Tuesday this year, which is always tough for parents who maybe don't want to take their kiddos out late at night. So it's great to have something the weekend ahead of time, during the afternoon, an easier kind of way to come on out, huh?
One more reason to put on those costumes, right? I mean, I've got 3 little kids, and so if we only wear it one time, you know, mom and dad have to deal with paying that credit card bill, right? So we can put it on a second time.
So are you doing a family theme for your costume?
Well, I mean, I can't give you all the secrets.
It's a surprise, okay.
But you know, my kids love Disney World. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, well, that's a lot to choose from. Okay, so on top of that, you guys are also looking ahead to October West, a fun play on Oktoberfest. Tell us about that.
That's right. We've partnered with a lot of different businesses on this one, and it's going to be very, very fun. So at Essentia Health Plaza at the Lights, we are going to have October West. It's going to be our very first Oktoberfest themed party, and we have absolutely everything lined up for a great time. It's from noon to 6 on next Saturday, October 14th, and we have the Shimilski Family Fun Time Band going to play some polka music, have a ceremonial tapping of the keg. We've got multiple different German breweries that are going to be represented. They shipped over some Oktoberfest beers.
Really?
So we've got the Weinstefaner Brewery and the Spaten Brewery are going to have some products there, and we're going to have actually 18 tap beers for people to try. And so we've partnered with DS Beverages to be able to procure those items. And then we've also partnered with some other local bars and restaurants to be able to help us serve it and make it a really, really fun atmosphere. So we're going to have decorated tents, games going on like Hammerschlagen and the Stein Maiden Carry and Stein Hoisting and all sorts of fun stuff.
We've learned about a few of those.
So there will be plenty of entertainment. You can participate and have fun. We're going to have traditions on site. We're going to have bar down on site. There's a new bar coming to West Fargo called the West Fargo Dive Bar. They're going to be on site as well, serving. And then we've got some bratwurst and sausages and some German-themed food coming from Wurst Beer Hall. So we're going to have all of the traditional accompaniments taken care of, and we are not forgetting about the big college football game. So UND plays NDSU on that day as well. So behind the Shimilski Family Fun Time Band on the Midco stage, we've got that big, beautiful video screen. We're going to play the game behind them as well. So we're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be awesome.
Okay, so bust out your lederhosen is what I'm hearing. If you want to dress up before Halloween, you could have a whole month of festivities, huh?
That's right. It's going to be great. The really cool thing about October West is that event. You get, it's $20 for the event. You don't need to pre-register. Just show up at the door, bring a $20 bill. That includes your first fill of your commemorative mug, which we'll give you at the door. So
perfect.
$20, all the entertainment and the fun, and you get your first beer free.
Awesome. Okay, and really quickly, where do we go online for more information?
Everything going on in West Fargo, you can go to westfargoevents.com.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I'm so excited for this month. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. All right, stick around, everybody. Your daily dose of motivation right here up next.